thank you very much for tonight on the Gumbe show. Yatrasi and anyway, Yadin Commod, Yababuamo, my Ghana, Tiasamai, my Kokodiamai. Yatrasi, Yadin Commod, say, or my Ghana, a bit too pound. Nana, Yadin Commod serious one pa. And then Common Yadi and Anosha. Ochadi aponyame edi Ghana ho afofie ama yesa nya fa hodi etosumi no abrantia ba ko bi a waye na dwe se wode owura John Dramani Mahama ni ba atwapia national security for akote no eti emu nkomo ha yebedi headmaster bi ya ye kan akokodi owura John Mahama tem ama that headmaster no ono so ne ho nsem ewo ha yebedi nkomo ede afa ho a lot of issues and a wodwam yada so wo budget no mu ya yebes koso adoso and some of those for tonight ya bomu anasone so ya the somo on the Gumbe show we did Oheneba Boamah Bennie me ba esi ani atase me yedi nkomo tweme me ba
Oh, David, my bantam do. Obi yes mumbra ni ntu kwa na my bantam sa.
Babe, nya votre.
Oh, also mutimi delay kakra.
Ta say, Nana, babe, mama yempe baby ntu na. Me yenom kakra. Ni yemfan delay ya kwantu yo no. Mama, laughing the rabbit that's the bloody.
Losing the bitters and Bemansa. Losing the bitters and Bemansa.
Bama, Brayansu Memansa. Numiniansem, one time many power in feeling watch and says up in for FDA, Ajay Craftiatum.
And say, oh, say, yay. Ghana, get ready to win big and live large with Mega Cash Lucky Box, the game where you could walk away with instant cash prizes. It's easy to play. Just dial *426*5# on all networks. Follow the prompt, pick a lucky box and reveal your cash prize. It's that simple. Win massive, up to 500,000 Ghana cedis. Don't miss your chance. Players all over Ghana are winning now. What are you waiting for? Dial *426*5# or visit www.megacashluckybox.com and play on our web portal. The minimum to play is 5 Ghana cedis. Your lucky box could be holding that big cash prize. Mega Cash Lucky Box. Dial *426*5# and win instant cash today. Don't wait. Remember, terms and conditions apply and is annually approved on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Hey, what fish? Some you would know. And no money who say I can was and who can papa kisi ya no baha, na ni nasa tataya, or kasano didn't sakatana no. Ame, but we didn't say sa papa.
Matija mokanina, Spanish garlic mixture, and then the capsules at aroma, and I'm a pumudressa.
Wow, why a nice ankasa, Spanish garlic mixture, and then the capsules. And yama why you come apart.
A woman boy dear for Sunday with the Pedrianum. Now a boss is a bro, I want to chew hypertension, a tick or restaurant, will be a charge of 10 temper. Gas is yam, a macra, a mania movement of future crumina, a torch, we broke the water of Vienna, a friend and Hoyana.
Enti as no Spanish Jinko capsules, Hana.
Spanish Jinko, and with the Nura, watch free, Jinko Biloba, and soya oil moon, and my watch you must down.
Martin says, I anti-aging and I'm a good retentive memory.
Now you're Tony Henny.
Antec Herbal Center for and then the pharmacies can make herbal shops and run some of 0266 11 41 11. A pay for a battle more money for them Quada with the infusion and come FDA. Aji a gradient cratway atum.
In fact, Yadamina assay, and then we won't come over Bray or 7 80 Bida Kochebi, being sure ever call some of the surrounding places. Naninano Aye and Koma. I was here to your boss and Yakikamoma, SCME, said Yabaya, Obia Benyan Chefa, and what the Equimu, Mamintia Nima Fuina, and Kakanima Station Wano, oba hima bi wo ha wo ye indomi mu na asefo on fa Gumbe show eni agro adiza so ewo nema ye tietia no this evening na mama se enkomo na se with this abusia pani sisi crystal abusia papa ye tiawo otwedi aponyame wo nhirawo na won ye wo kese aha ye tia ne ye kukutia eye mudimwa ena me ye kukuti na ena enkomo no nyina no me sose e de free enuoma bi a akoso ewo Ghana ha na me start e de free jandama hodo ya ekoso me kai samene mu edi nkomo bi e de fa katetie Kwame Afrifa eho na Kwame Afrifa eye one guy bi a when century you know I am not against the works of Kwame Afrifa there be eno no de me ka se me against ya na me yotofo na me nka no kore Afrifa emreni because abia ba ko a ewo se wo bia ehu ne se yewo aban bia wo so a yewo bia obebo attack na nkrofo bi e defend it. There is no problem with it. Omampani Akufo-Addo ewo so no na yebo attack no mo defend it. Eti yama attack no eko all angles. Omampani na Dako Akufo-Addo sanu adwuma na enyefe. Yama Ghana fo ehuye. But we started attacking after the first year of the president. Who say after the first year no ni nuoma enkoyie ne ntutu ya ebetumi ya mo ma na fiase no. And you started yes say you betinetene aban no you betinetene ni nuoma ema wo man no enkoyie. It you started see a direct no. And you started yes say project over John Dramani Mahama ni nuoma pa ya wo ye no. You say ye da na die. And you say ye comparison. This is the way of making a constructive criticism. Now, yenye sebia, e was so criticizing government in it, no. Waya the papa, waya the ponyo, now e was so criticizing. No, that's not the way to go. Now, I've already said this, and I'm saying it again, say, Katetie Kwame Afrifa enyen century, waya content creator, because we are Animal Kingdom, our Versat One, which was creating content. He was not a journalist. I mean, who are you? Problem are you facing in Rano? And you're happy as and for, and a coffee this went to say, and the best year so. When you said to me, happy for them coffano, and then back on call as a producer, and what didn't know them more. And then yet, you know, was here and you host, and then a person for try concorno. Now, maybe Kaka, so when you're the Pabia, come your free finding pa, and Kawasa money here. But some way attack or so. And we need to address it. And then when we need to no. Because and some of them agree. And if I am one bia, Kwame Afrifa enye na emwa. And I am repeating it again. Kwame Afrifa was arrested yesterday, and I was part of the deal. And yes sir, no was a tenor and yateno. Because Kwame Afrifa and the case national security and protecting Galamsey for and Momutu Galamsey. Our Sandra boy, cry a friend in Krum. And the national security coordinator, one say we in charge of it. No, no, so sorry. I've heard a lot of things, sir. Justin Kodia, Bapafo, will be a young Sabra, Bayan General Secretary, former a bigger political party like NPP. What now? And the Kokwasa, Muna ni je. I'm an NPP co-opposition. And the best way, send Justin Kodia from Paul, not to me criticize it, not to me criticize it, see attention training. But you come her, now don't call for me on the grounds of misdemeanor, or the can't tell me say, what's about that? Every year, I'm not see me at them. No friend, you're my cool. Every year, I'm see me cool. No one be must scandalize the court. When we charge enough for money, and some of me know the time said you bear over to me money. What you say? Justin Kodia from Paul and Noah. What could say? Or John Dramani Mahama, a Tatan Central for Kroma, and Centrally Bay, and John Dramani Mahama Tatano. Katachi come your free for Centrally. When you're content creator. What is that TikTokers no? When you say training, Jandam no bo. mona mama na kwanya enu amako akosia se na de kwam ya fu fire mu nipa eti sensem hu na akoso eni sem hu na wodi nyina no mona mo yeye abanya fe no aba power afe no do ne budget aba abanya ne budget kwa ya nintu mu na ya adwuma abanya fe ne guso a ye jo ye bobo ne budget ho abanya fe no ne MPs akokosia akoko bobo anya ne budget ho akyere mo afe no mo parliament no ma ba approve we are started kwame fi first started president am appointment appointee sawaye sirofon kwa aibefon kwa sirofon kwa aibefon kwa seven prediasa enti aibefon sirofon nya ni pana adam MPP fuanyi wansie dia samiensa I show to the whole world say because Justin could left from Paul so who done this secretary kwam le fifa eye munipa na bia wa ya no mu na mo soma ne se wanya bia now I put it to you so say when I watch you say and say ayibefo ni siremfo ya mama appointment e wa ban bia mu enti anya me wa say MPP ba so no mo chama appointment me nyira no from Chabi abusuafo kwa anya me wa say na nadu dan ko fo do ankasa ami bie votanek ami nsuo kwanyi fa voter region no catch am say omo ya Ghana fo ntia ana twa se oba ho na enti saa ankan se oba ho because omo to ado ma no anya me won say mo ko sensem na ko fo de ni ba mi atatire na wo peso mo kunkum mo ho wa bo mo ya miafo na mo ti asomdue mo dadaada eti sai no ma na just ko dia from Paul wo da na die no eno na da na die mi ahu se MPP amanyokuo eni wodo ade masemfo eni wonwa wo fifi amantem I am telling you seven prediasa enu ma bi sia mama nyansani ndie nyadwuma mamfa nyansani ndie okay katati kon na fifa ba betaho national security coordinator Owura Razak and was assessed with Dinatem. Sir Argentina, John Dramani Mahama. Akopanja will be a no one beneath IGP. I'm an about national security coordinator. It will put the ceremony. I'm an aqua champion than the IGP. While we are sending Pakule Yansono, now was say IGP many promotion back. No COP. No IGP said that to the 4 years so. I tell the promotion also because was what NDC ni. It is any pano. Owura Razak no. No one qualify na. No one is Zavuana. No sese wo do na bia wadro no na. E tamra bia. Mama yon fanyansa. Mama yon famindie. Emfa to ho. Wo. Asefem ayo ho. E time. Sa tribal politics no. Yintaso katati kwam le fifa attention at time arrest what time we with the passion all the time katati tieni busy tieni kasem what now my style of politics no emwa Owura John Dramani Mahama o bi nyam yesiano mama kasem nkyerem there is something about John Dramani Mahama. Na abia ko wo John Dramani Mahama ho a munya hu ne ene se ne so nipa bima Ghana bakwasem muda wodi atowani hwe Ghana bakwasem mu odi assemblyman wo ba amra se badwani oba deputy minister Obaya minister. Obaya running mate on a political party. Obaya vice. Obajuma as a vice president. Okofielu a president. Contesting election as a president. Or we need. No be turn profile the woman equal position. What you feel what? When you position in no. Na Ghana force o mafeno for the first time obi call position now at the end of 4 years ya to aba now you 137 from parliament being feed da Gijo Mahama now you saba to aba now Ghana for overwhelmingly I endorse any panel as I create another thing called a supreme leader your money position will be mad tie which am la sabe de fear the kind of MPs here winning here no Owa John Dramani Mahama is a supreme leader. The overwhelming endorsement I have no Billy Ho only size only sasso nobody can compare himself to John Dramani Mahama as far as Ghana politics is concerned. Will be our call Abba Wako assign Abba. Why? And was what them say. It is any problem, so Casa Fan who will slow. And you will slow. Nana Mimi saw assembly. And you know me, Sama for Kaka. Say, Ame. Oh, John Dramani Mahama Crown or 4 years. Or 4 years, or 4 years. Let me ask you a very simple question. Constitution is a sign. Share all things surrounding John Dramani Mahama a mystery. Over John Mahama, no, so you people don't know things surrounding him a mystery. It will be what John say. John Mahama niya atente huobi and what that be a grobi na udi. What? And some who ya mukafana hono and you John Mahama in the president. Send you see good and maseno. Seven premiasa. No matter to whom po and will do John Dramani Mahama. And so he is the president now. If we say John Mahama not talk on yeso. Kapati kwami ofu fa small boy. We are John Dramani Mahama firstborn kurano. When you tell 70 papayatem. I don't care. You will send me her when you attack the government policies. Abani Sisaya Eye. Sawatakia. We don't care. When you be. Na no sister Bonnie or the Bayano. Yen na attack. Akufo Jarinium, Yakacha son trace. When fee school for the Sawan Brody, the Dawari Prem, Yakasawan trace when fee and woman gonna bring a course. We know him, but what yet? What yet? At the time of Bayanwa, when one Cassatra say, I say, Wamino, and Wamino could be DDP, some DDP, domestic data center program, and coming for Sika, or 5 years old to meet ya. I'm in the part, and we're going to send you in the pocket way. Yamani no 20. Oh, we are John Mahama friend, what about the Kunyaso? Or you ministers call me yet. Or go so you have a appointment to me yet. Or go so to the normal way. I found you in the budget taba. Oh, sorry, boy. Oh, sorry, boy. Oh, sorry, boy. Oh, sorry, boy. If we say what John Dramani Mahama and the budget taba tuga. Katatif front to me for budget in me one day. And to me point some who ha mistake or how I say no, nothing of that sort. And dear Katatif come your fufa. Actually, say personal attack. Let's attack him. Look, now no Kufuado. I never be no bayiano. The Batraha, me the document. Wait. I galamse. The abaye. This one. I Ghana's next chapter. Selfless leadership and both solution for the future. This is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. What you speech, you know, me the cooperative document, you know, and the Batoha and the discuss. I have this one, a Japanese document about the cooperative, and we discuss. I have the next one. I have a lot of documents. Yeah, but well, 2020, this is 2024 media fiscal policy review. This was by Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam, MP and Minister. Wait, the fire, and we discuss. This was the media review budget and a lot of documents. Yeah, by no Kufuado no. Adia biano beyebiano. The two bossy. Echo printing the documents. Not yaba, we about the tenacity. and yes because of say men pen and wasem and now me pen assemble so and now say me MPP and I me pen people man Bruce Wentino na be ba na me kan makoko jema aboa and we say no say no manyasa you criticize about constructively the documents and the boom na manu na kwa kufa do akasa wano so be na yi bae the start of the national address what the buy ya me print ya tra ha ya discussion ewo mu onwa John Dramani Mahama the budget bae katachi fi to me one day personal attack atandie na ya chin ya jawa wa kwahin ya na taw we try to find security ho ya na taw we can say for procedure ho one can hear ya na taw it is over kasa he wanu kasa yi ana be ka tire wo because obi enu ho a wotimi ya ana obi enu ho ka katatie se man kasa da bi obatumi ya kasa budget no ba yer fa budget no look Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni bi eni the family document we need to metia bia wabua page 7 page 4 paragraph 7 of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ghana's next chapter selfless leadership and both solution for the future no number page 7 the church room Mr. Tina say however between 2020 and 2022 we experienced severe challenges triggered by the pandemic which brought the world and our country to a tangent halt. We may be tired of hearing it, but there is no avoiding the fact that the COVID-19 pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine war resulted in the greatest economic depreciation in the world since 1930s. I stated to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say, "Assembly na watchman no wobowa enye no kure." Because Russia Ukraine no na woka no during that time no na Ukraine no a ekontokwa no na omo economy ya yeye. So we don't attack a person purposely because we don't like the person. Katatia FIFA Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aya MPP's flag bearer. Wamu kwani nopo wa Central region Katatia kwam ya FIFA soria no wodi Bawumia tem one candidate no did atem but no president power dini purposely because of say no poya santini it is for the future no power to me any party no it was some ya sante kokos no project in the po but na kwala ketwa ko wa Ghana ha enim say no ponim nyansa we be our starting yes way campaign na do we ba power and samanfo ko na attack won and I come you say Professor Messiah say where are you saying you do right I will campaign but ni na me katache kwam na FIFA ejira ho e prezi Bawumia no di Bawumia what no prezi na po e di Bawumia tem. The problem you have with Asante no and I say problem when numbness and votarians and one dema si so suba ne be how that what change your character so what's the sir one ba koso achew if he really wants to become a hero and then someone is waiting for you and we will help you to become a hero the near that it you but no can sem huru lo bitwa ama to page bi so a na ba mo de tie na mi tie na sem huru mo a ba ba tra ha review am ya betu biem yeti bia wa no yeti anu a katatia kwa me free fire tie no bozo program na ye ne ha no wonyame ya adom so aba me ye tie no yeti ya tie no what you say ya no da nyame ase say ya tie no amayen aha wo pa wo mra medi atem me yina no pepepe aha what you am criticize the government ukwanya obefa so aban no obi ani ho a owura John Dramani Mahama no omuro criticism so o criticize na wope na ni kura je ho so obe criticize no but enkodira baabi enkoye te se dia asagama wo ba ye no wakum nipa na akufo ade wo ho no na ma nkokọ namwe ena John Dramani Mahama ba ye no wanye fi wanu owura John Dramani Mahama ba ye school kwada kura bo na baso school kwada se owura John Dramani Mahama ba ye eno obi di document side ena kwada no so omudi wache ni kosua mienu ena kwada no so omudi jollof rice enum drink ka ho en kwada no president John Mahama and the school feeding program aye ena en se pass asieba e we economy ni mu Ghana for na me kase mi ntia mo se owura John Mahama ba ye onkum akokọ mo bi anwe onkum na ntwe tete ma Ghana for bada yam tani no bia asem we ya me kan obi a hwe na bra bom se ya tu obawi ya no ya bobo ya kase John Mahama awi ni no ase wo bia ya de so bi afuro man so asem we ya make wo se be bo bia ncheke ase obi ya de so bi afuro man so timer na do ko akufo do as the president no na wo mani ma yehuhu emo ya sesese wo ya so nyi but immediately ya John Dramani Mahama be president no ase wo bi ya de so bi free wo man so ase wo bi clear bi free wo man so. That is a sign of a good leadership. Na yada so ewo mu a na mi mawura tebi ade bi koso ewo tebi na masre empanimfo se wo mama wo mani enko tebi. In fact, they are very sad to hear as someone ekoso ewo tebi. Na mamini kan ente sankomo we emfri wo ansa na makotebi. Last week, that be Tuesday no. Yedi jumabi. Na jumanu wa yedi ya no. Na efa ensembia efa mayira ehu na yaka mayira basabasabia ebobo bani basabasabia ekoso ewo mayira na nokwasem mayira no ye bodi no ene ye mire fo hini bi o anai ana yati asia se mayira no ye wo mu ahodo ye wo mayira no mu ahodo wahu eti tesadia ya kano mayira no enye sabo mu natie na mo mayira no ya wo mayira no nkasa no ho ana mayira owura man enso ewo ho asam na ya kan ye no it was about mayira owura man ana me ya kan ho asam eho na me mekosi da ku di second eye wo hene no eti mayira owura man ho asam na me ya kan no memo enye the other side of mayira nana facha mo tena wakwalei na so de papa aha enti ni okule aposo yo toso miensa mayira hene na nkasa no enye ne de no ho asem na me yekan memo mayira wura man ho asem ana na yekan so these are the few corrections you pass here because I'm not from a course echo my year so several times. Sana maybe an echo na maybe an echo no. But na my year over my wasem and another canon and kwesi da ako ne hono e wasem na ye kano. Eti ni okule apostle ya otoso me yansa ma yira hinana wada Roma ye tiawo anwumre se bi ni ya no correct dia ni okule apostle em say me type ye no phone mi save no so save edi bia wo pe eti nana wada Roma me tia papa me ko breaker me fro na ma the details of edi no na me gira so ama fans so e dey account so ma corrected this mistake no ya e buy no so ya da mase papa after let's move to Chibi ayatitikuro na ababanye ahinkuro ade ama atemadu akwa na nanu matankunya na ye wo hene wo ha ye fra no osadefo amwati afuripani no kwasem no say Chibi was the headquarters of Galamseyers during the time of President Akufo-Addo. To prove to you no I'm not for the last time it is so BBC so Oheneba na we your program na your documents egu ani nyina no aya we nya daje ekenkan ni nyina adam so bi aho asamba aya ye nya daje ekom na let me read a portion of Ensembia Ebaya from Chibi said Yabaya amanfo ebetumi atiti enuoma bi ase na Mikuta Professor Frimpong Boate's document the 36 pages document the reason why ya ebema who say asama okumangra diwanf Oheneba Boamah Bennie meken aya no kura no ana say page 29 of the said document, the third paragraph down. What you will say ampa. Chabi, I let Galamsey for a platform under Nana Akufo-Addo. Now I see the impunity in the Eastern region is exemplified by mere unbelievable activity in Chibi. Professor Frimpong Boate said, I had a telephone call from Mr. Eric Entry of the office of the president, and he narrated that the youth organizer of the NPP in Chibi was excavating for gold in a field close to the house of His Excellency, the President of the Republic. When we checked, it was true. Indeed, part of the garden of the president had been affected. Chibi became the grounds for Galamseyers. It became the headquarters of Galamsey to the extent that part of the garden of the president was affected by the presence of the Galamseyers. Okay? Part of the garden of the president was affected. During that time, no was subject for a motive for a penny, no one. He was sitting there doing nothing. Or sending food to me at the task force. I'm a man called Kohamrantiano. Because that band and also, Yakota was them, was here a day for. Or sending some what you for penny. When to me a cotton group, say and could say Galamsey. President John Dramani Mahama Baye, one more work to a former good deal when I'm Kwampasua. Why you want Jumano? Or send you from what you for the penny? And your brother, your friend Eric Chinua, or Professor Frimpong Boate, or more quarter task force. And another, when we will Raman for, what legit document to do your business, no? Or we will Roman Yardin. So I'm Yajuma, Nasasame Yanedia. Mr. President, with all due respect, Osandefo Amwatio for a penny has started his antics again. What percent NBC Honya time? Yakai? A brother tell me, coin. Osaji form what you put penny as a sena kotade. No nam kwan so a press conference. Said John Mahama our bandits to whom kwan. During that time, no my asphalt from Chubby Johnson, Equatebi. And that was starting a human. Now, yes, the president, no fracas in the no fracas in the now say, we're not a soldier for and what you for the penny. At a task force, I can say, soldier for, so me a soldier for purple. So no na automatically so mo and was so mo be go krom ho and mo legit document to do their business no omo harass won. What the hell is going on? Who are these guys? Womo free hey? Who brought them down there? And you send the phone what tell the boys and then you soldier for papa. Now why they do omo call? Why they do omo call? You basra so the ni penny yaba sem penny for some mama ni na ho ni ati krom ha yehudi yakoso God ni wo fam yaba tu na mama fa kwan papa so na motu eti san wo ma hu ya ekoso ni nyina no e wo sem penny for soritia what why na so soldier for ko ho San soldier for you mujendra hoya. Omasi so mu won say wo mo ko war zone. E we Iraq no. Who took them there? Who sent them? Who? It's Yabasre. Yabasre the defense minister. We are simply for you were Emmanuel Amakofibwa. When a son woman now samase. Let's allow them to do their job and monitor them to do it well. And my young conqueror say, "We are look at never ya. And now buying a year time. Don't let us repeat it. It's maybe Masama mekane nini. Masama mekane ne enono. It me to 2 year. Ebetumi aboa de ekoso wetebi no enye anya humka was osadifo amwati for pani when in quartia when in task force sotia ankotin when in no penso wa be hu se ni nua fi ho ye to galam say no e man ka waso doti and nana me kan kwasam ya tere wo say sa task force no what in guno when you to me so the better task force asasano traditionally what dia but about them when you dia e fuma gudia ni o mu na nyawo dia e nyawo dia e your mind dia ya ban dia and not your one krata when you allow them to do their work na what ho and the kufu adu gadu mi yetu galam se wan kasa na wote ho and na mi yetu galam se wa kufu adu gadu mu wa mi wa no kasa okuruma ya kwaka ho asem se ya baifo and na do si ya task force ye yetu kuruma and na tell you kwata task force e kwasi binsu dancing ye di yedru anu ate obi tumi ko twam ya wasawi na dia baba du ho osema dim ya no dia hu kroma no enye bini it is a samble no more power no set to me yesa na wani power no nya set to me na yesa e wo sa ba ne ju hu yenu because ebra ne beso am wasa ko Ghana for no ho and on the catch say dia course no mo anu so se wo osadefo why what dey so be quotia NBC aban through this activity and Nantiano are not going to spare. They will rise. Maybe I'm not it's very careful. What's the biasimity? Where you cocoa mabu? And penny for from before so what here, yet to crib her. And what thing is some Nantia call, and he crab queen, ya me yura fie won koto tutuo ten abawura man fofie sie koku won sabro so won na wo power etudu am pe na moye the Sramo NDC government should watch out because the akoso watch na ebetumi ayehu pa nti eno no afei mami mowura the other side. In fact, we are very sad tonight. Now, when I was preparing, and me who video be, yeah, a particular headmaster be, a head teacher be, also be one of the schools, one village be sir. And the Owura John Dramani Mahama Kwesi ho and Odina Tem after the State of the Nation address. Now I am just going to address that issue. Kwame Ernest and Awoda. Now wasi wo hwe dwumadi be live. Ewo Sefi Benchama. It's Kwame Ernest. Happy birthday to you. Chedi amponyame onhyira wo na wanya wo kese okay enti ambassador Sampia Lensum ye dwumadie no a wo de emra e de baakeme ba bia metia no watia me na so ntem na wo say under the constitution no individual has the right to erect a premier army. No individual. If you ever say the president, the minister, and all of them to act fast, I will tell you, yo, yakaya semewi. So ya, oman yanswa, Mamina, the other side of Ocheche Minua, Waka Kwadi Jumasumbino. Now, a Tomabia at a church for me, because of area now, woman Tino, Wamutumi Edu Jumason. Ama ye bo mabaso omutumi di dwumason ama ye bo mabaso ma me mfantum se chemi no omukọ no omude car na ne number ba ko number WS 2035 24 WS 2035 24 ana ba ko so na ye ED 35224 ED 35224 and then the soldier for car mu yusuni wo de mo ntwen na mo mre beso na sawa cheche ni no wo tra de ewo kuro bia ya freno tamatuku anase tamatoku na matisi ya si kuro no tamatoku JHS ye akuro bia ewo Ada East mansini mu na yabasra se sawa cheche ni no wadi dwumason bi na mama yenkonkwatie asɛm a the head teacher adi tudwa adi fa Owura John Dramani Mahama ho no wa bra jam adi the State of the Nation adi be tudwa no sa brantie ya yaso wa head teacher ewo kura ya freno setamatoku sasan TAMAK TOKU aha yam se mo munim kuro ne bi munim kuro no JHS so na owo na ya freno Joseph Jani ya owo area ha ya say wo free adafo area ho na wo free na nikuro no edi no asemo say puto say the PUT na wo free na no kwasem ne say o kyerɛkyerɛ ni no akoye ade bi mama ye hwe video na mra
Mr. President John Mahama, please, the sonor you have given to Ghanaians, you are complaining too much. That is how the country was before Nana Akufo-Addo handed over the presidency to you. He was managing the country. You, when you were there, you thought the country was in good shape. He was managing the country before you take over. Therefore, stop complaining and go ahead. Go ahead and do what is right for Ghanaians. We are tired of your complaint. Stop complaining. What a fool. Idiot. Nonsense.
Fact. Matter shock. Abusia Penny YCC Crystal. About the war, a young danger, and I will share you maybe. Abusia. So we share a brantia yasemi wakaya, but the body will be. Now we tear a brantia yasemi wakaya. Yamidema no cracker any year. And yes, sir, or John Dramani Mahama Kwani Bonibio. The state of the nation, and what about two Jack. State of the nation, what about two Jano. And we John Dramani Mahama. Extra said you know, my tia or betoye. And send your minor tia or betoye no. What your tia near, what your dear. I was a Tamatoku Jet so society. And do a John Dramani Mahama Tam and some of do a nuka and you year. That's your security. That's just another guy. And you need to deal with him. Woman, no, or being hoti for some pacodo. But we are not going to allow you. Serbia state of the nation and over and the bayano. And the whole problem be more. You have the right to complain. Now we are. Mommy, you come cut your branch and ask some more kind. Mommy, I sent you. What's why you're training? Mommy, I sent
Mr. President John Mahama, please. The sooner you have given to Ghanaians, you are complaining too much. That is how the country was before Nana Akufo-Addo handed over the presidency to you. He was managing the country. You, when you were there, you thought the country was in good shape. He was managing the country before you take over. Therefore, stop complaining and go ahead. Go ahead and do what is right for Ghanaians. We are tired of your complaint. Stop complaining. What a fool. Idiot. No. Stop.
Japa, Uncle Sissy Chris say this one. Okay, where do you eye? Aha. It's a air na eye in minutes. Yen clean job. Ata. Aha. A process for so every video ya. Baby a abrantie no bia no. Mama emra no enini ni kama. Na mompe baby mfani nsie. Esa se sadia NBC mrantie no asia ye aggressive no. Video ya mabon sesia no. Wo ye ya mrantie no abufu wo mu no. Na bibia sintie sramo. Aprosifo no kofa brantie mfani nsie. Sadia be ya wotena no. Bibi nkosi. Momfani nkosi mayen. Madaroma. Momfanu ensie kama na wonpe baabi enkonkose sabe be ya obetumi enya baabi pa atena ama anigye atumi aba eti wono so me dia wode aba bebo mu no kosem meko antek heba na makwa akote enkomo e de afiri ho e de afa ya pomden ho na ewi asempanyimfo se bambo atrema eyete ayaresa bokiti enti wo ho a e wo se oje bambo papa ya ebetumi aboa wo antek heba center e de apomden won samua e wo ho e de breye sade be ya ebetumi agira so ama abrabono atumi akoyie na yebesre yewura John Dramani Mahama. There are another things enina mframam na wede ayafisam na ebo mitia papa na so mesraw mama yama yamingo enko zongo so no aha bia masre eno no menka bibia bia mu nka ho mama yama yami enko zongo so no na se amanfo bi edi yawo ketenkete ewo zongo so no bimu ya mpanimfo pa pet no mu and omo kire se zongos no ehia pet no mu a eti asema meka no me mpese meko any details of this but the master say zongos no yema yemi enkokọ ho said ye be ya ye betumi atotum wo maye ama anije etumi aba the zongos aha the zongos no wo mo complain bitterly pa say ase omu hwe omu zongos no ye be sere mo mpanimfo Alhaji Tanko Owura Mustafa Alhaji Sinari and all the gurus of the zongos no I think say on person mutimibi iti yesremo aha Nana Genti Amuako was saying he must be arrested and a psychiatric examination conducted on him. Remember 50% of Ghanaians have mental health challenges. Iti osusu say e was say yama enuoma etumi ekoso ore japa ankesi say penona rent a place former no said ya NBC youth no omo konko suole no because NBC youth to be a very aggressive and omo so ne mo wan he ya na anye papa eti sa ochechire mi no a o ka sa asem no madaroma enimani ya emeya no mompe no na momfa no na mompe ba bi ma ne konkoda ansana ebia bi besi no asia enye papa eti yesremo boya no sa so a ebetumi akoso there is another video ewa na a certain lady be I can send you for John Dramani Mahama ya woni international bodies no e kasa say Owura John Dramani Mahama tormenting Ghanaians ewa na this video na to me boase na my postmortem no na me hwehwe ba bia na di me wo na omo wa kan sama hodo bebre e bia fa Owura John Dramani Mahama ho it me go so aye research upon videos said you be Tuesday you bet to me dealing with that issue iti no obapa ohima atrase ye me no ekodi nkomo afa yapom de ho oyima akaba ya mo Oheneba mo ye da se wadawro ma fa yewure mu na yapom de ho nsem ye ni nkomo mfa ho me da se me free Advertisements center you know ya ne friend is Spanish SPARNI for me so unkamia this sanka obetwa that's even so said the bay do so call ye mawa now shet one say the who ye can once out say no and no one ye yama na ye can ye pesa ye de for more amount for ye abra o manu mo do na wi adanse amount for recorded the brain mo ye mamutie bi na so nipa bi ye apomudin adwuma e dia ya resaba ba bi nso ye business o ma record for e wo studio e ma mo ye di adanse ye ni chepe no adu bi no di adanse ntino e be dempo e na be hunu sunsun ya e wo ye die ni mu na mom ni nyina mu no de meka chew ne say odofo e senya akopon ye wadom na wunya ye adu no bi no mu a na wamia wani adi ho adanse e de akira foforo san say se wo munya e beboa amapomuden mu apagya e wo ye maga na mu ha enti Mr. me word of mouth obi ya obenum Advertisements center for adu no unum wi a me wani na di ho adanse fa kira foforo no mo so emra meka abusua no ho odofo Advertisements center ye duru ameka wasema chewe ne e Spanish garlic mixture aduru ye de garlic ne akatwade ato ho no ye de na di kan ye se aboa bia ye kese osua aboa so no ye na ye di kan ye se aduru we enti se okudwom na eyi ma na garlic ne akatwade da ho mpo a hwe na hunu se ye de no ye de okode ani komu fufu a ya kira Advertisements center twa ne ho ahia e de nato ho ena ye duru ne SPARNIS odofo ya kwa ewe nipadua mu no bia ne nadwuma aye na wo munyina adwuma a ombe ye no mu gye o ma hoden edifiri mogya ne mu yesansa ye aduane a ye bedie ena na hoden no betwetwe afa mogya ne mu na nante afa nipadua ne mu ama akwa bia akwa nadwuma enti se ba sese nipadua na hoden no ya owo wo mogya ne mu e wo fam anase mogya ne nante a wo nante wo nipadua ne mu wo fam anase simabito anase sinto bia ba e wo akwa ne mu wo nadwuma ye mu a etimi di susanso bebrebe beka akoma no ema akoma no so ntimi pompi mogya no na fei ama ede wo haw no susanso bebrebe aba eno nti no obi wo ha wo trans kakra bi na omia ne na so se ya na atom ne nana ye kese anaso obi so ho kokete so akoda ne honam wo be presa kosisa ade beche so na ne honam nyina ye ne ya e kire se akwa bia ho oden a e wo so de ye adwuma no akofom
ase betimi ayeyi a me kan for Spanish garlic mixture aduro no ama ho efa ni padua ni mu ba bia sanse ye ntini mu adwuma ye nam yi soso bebi biara ya wo fra ne wuni padua kwa no emoja efa ho se moja ni ho no mu a ebewu utiri nyimpo se wo so na wutu a bon se moja beba wo mowre emoja beba wo na ye si fo akwa ba bia emoja enam ho enti se moja na ntimi ni afrisa ne ye moja ni mu ayedu ne nante ntimi nko anase moja na ne kwan na wonam ne droben ne ntini no se ntini no so mu asi anasa de boni mie ntini no ama ntini ne ntimi mie ma moja ne ntwemu a na fei akofa nsonsonso bebraba enti obi wo ho ose wo ho ase ye kyekere ne tifa adan a wose ase ho moamoa sanso asa oti ho no ma bebi ho moamoa no wanti midofo wanhwe yi okira no akwakonya anwodua ya de mempese mebo hu meka nsem a ehu bebra kyerw na emom ye de ye nom na ye kwa ye bai ni padua ni nyini mpanimfo se dua nyini anapo sim bomodin se abrebia benya adura a efi wasase yi mu adura ya hyeda ye ama ni padua se de kan ema ho ban efri nyare wa hodo ho de toso entu yare asese de be ya yare ba ontimi ntine ni padua nim na obesan nachi de meche ne se yeduro no ewo ahoden a eboa se de be ya wo immune system no ebe kosro se immune system no kosro a eno na eboa se de be ya sempo yare bi yete ha ye kasai yanum ntasuo emframa ye home no yetimi transmit yare edema obi enti se ebimpo enamwa edu ni padua nim a asojafo na ye krado dada wo mfura akyen se ba ye nchai na je so mo ne nakono wo moyi afu ni padua mu sana anti-cable center no ye dru aya ye Spanish garlic mixture no oye nadwuma enti sa wo oba so ye obema wa ho bambo a beboa ma immune system na kosro ye Spanish garlic mixture aduro ni ye obi biara wanu maduro bi di adanse ye say aduro no ye eti sese binyankopon ensa no aduane a waya ma wa wudie ekomu a okse de oka se masam mammo nche kwaje se ye de eye na ewie de nti amesoma no eti sa ne aduro no ye eti odofo so yo ba yo be ma na pese moje edwo mu ni di afrisa ne ye a koto Spanish garlic mixture obi wo hono ma nakoma ebo no wote wo nasom eye ne se nkrofo bi na ebotwene ewo nechi akoma no ntimi mpompi moja ne se de esese ko is either se entini no mu asi anase moja ne mu ayedu ni nyina no garlic ahoodi a Spanish garlic mixture mu no ekita natural blackness nti ema moja ne mu ye ha ema moja ne timi di afurusane na se de akoma no kopa ahoodi bi e friend se pressure no na enu no eto atwa afei se eye moja no kwan mu su na asi a ahoodi a garlic man ka twade ene ewuo mu no eyi ntini ni mu ema ntini nya ahoden enti enane esade boni ni free ntini ni mu a na fa ama ho ato bi bi sase na enane e kwa he se enane a esa ahoden ana se ade na enye no ebi fa wo fifre mu ebi fa wagya na mu ebi fa wo dwonso mu na apia bonten so na de ahoto aba enti odo for Spanish garlic mixture do no kodrasto herbal centers be bia wo Ghana ha wo benya bi wo broche na wutie me na se fifo ebre wo nam a enya mpunam ene adwene ene momone ni totobi nko momonto Spanish garlic mixture do no bi fanshim na no mo a ubahunu sa ampa honam asisi wo so se de aka ne ho asa wafia asa honam ye oya no ni nyina to betwa ama hoden abo ani paduam Spanish garlic mixture eye aduro ema ne mema ema no mu a eboa ema entini no kwan mu dida ho entini epiepie ewo wawodie no mu a eno ena esone ema eye bra na so menses no emu da ho entiama obu wonsa yie oyoba obu wonsa entimi mayi asa moja ni twitwa koto Spanish garlic mixture do ni binenom ebeboa esansa mema gaga ni ye ntini no sa wono mu a ema watenka ejina yie enti ebra washi oba na watenka ba no bonse ejane begina so empo ohun sane wawie no utimu sana ahoden ewo mu obanyansafo yebu ne bane yanka nasam enkonom aphrodisiac ebewie kire no oba na ma na afeji so tutu matresim na ade na hyem anwe ya na ade blue boss aba eno so ne ha adwen no koto adura naturally be yo mu adwuma naturally said nyankopon boss so system ne be ye adwuma no ebe ne sa pepapa ma na ma nija abafie na adura wonom ya ebia obema mu na aye mmre ehwe wakoma ehwe wo moja kwan ehwe wo ntine na ne sade bone wonam hoyi se ebi mpo na se kidney bi sade bone da ho a wonim liver ena wonya fatty liver mpo a wonim na so sa no maduro ya onkonkodia no onkonkobi so bia ondo owura nipadua no mu a sɛ yenti na ekɔ wani kosua so ɛna sesade ɛda mama wani so yɛ bisibisi enti na ekɔ wasom de ekɔ tirinwi ase de ekɔ wo baamu obɛɛma mu na sade bɔne ɛda mu a on de dia ne so ɔbɛnane no ɛno nti na ma me baako edi adanse no wɔse doctor ka kyerɛ ne sɛ sade ada nakoma ho ɛna ɛgye ɔkɔtɔ aduro yi bi on de wanom awie na sɛ ɛbɛyɛ ɔbɛkɔ bio na doctor ɛbɛka kyerɛ ne sɛ da so wɔ hɔ no osuro na we na dakro nya kokoduro no koyo doctor nko bisa say how did you do it because na ka kwakwa ne surgery na eyi enso ade ni ho bio aduro ne ka ho asem say na say ne gidie no ya onwanwa a hunu say ye wa haban bi a say ye te de fa honam so say ya ho bekeka sam watitia na ho no masoaso a ye wa haban bu ha wote na posa ni say ya na ama wonsima ye tuntuntuntuntum ebi nso posa na ama wonsima ye kokokoko so wonim sa enti ye wa haban bi nso ye wa aduaba bi ye wa tosodie bi ye nyankopon ahoɔde ɔde hyɛ mu ne ko nipadua mu a ɛyɛ nsenkyerɛne enti masa gidie no a wɔne ɛyɛ abrɔfo nuo abu waba mu no ɛma na nyɛ wo sɛ media bibidio do misro obi kɔ hospital buroni doctor na gyina ne so yɛ ne surgery owuye obi kɔ hospital buroni na prescribe na duru abrɔfo duro no ɔde ma no ɔnom yɛ sɛ ne ho antɔ no owuye enti senyame ye wadom na wonu mwaduro no obi se obi kokonom heba ena ye ne se a bisa ne se onko operation wo mo ko ho wo mo mpie bio ya mfa ha banu ne sa wo mo ana de wo mo operation ye de abrofuduro na se nyankopɔ bre so obefre wo a wo ye ho hwenye yi na enkosi sa bre no live well e ma ya rent na wo so Spanish garlic mixture ebema wa ye fit wanya hoden kama so yo ba anase bema obi only 12 years anasa oba wonyem ana oba wo ma bofra no fo ontimi numbi yani ayaka de ya hotoso aduru a da bia benom abere bia ye supplement a ebesiesie yani ya Spanish ginkgo capsules na ya refie do no eya wo cells ye ema cells nyini eti de wanya cancer cells no it slow down the growth anya ya ka ho ko internet so na ko ginkgo biloba leaf omo no aka ena san boase de be ya wodi padua be ye fe ade bia honhono na adwo into prostate na ya ka cho so wanya prostate enlargement no quarter Spanish ginkgo capsules na hoto beba ya number yi doctor ya de WhatsApp sansanye de bia na afro betimi afa dem wo recording message dia oba betia obema omuaye ne no so beboa ama abre bia ure be fi no bekwa akobo atie na aboa wo 0266 114111 0266 114111
okay ya da se etwe ho ba esi a ya beto aso.
Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary. So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting. They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Why, it's a beautiful place you have yourself.
Oh, Dabi, ma bantem do. Obi a yes mumbra ni ntu kwa na ma bantem sa.
Babe, nya botre.
Oh, also mutimi delay kakra.
Tase, nana. Babe, mama yempe baby ntu na. Na yenom kakra. Ni yemfa delay ya kwantu yo no. Bye. Laughing the rabbit and bloody.
Losing the repeaters and Bemansa. Losing the repeaters and Bemansa.
Bama, Brian so Memansa.
nsɛm wɔntɔn ma nipa a wɔne mfie du nwɔtwe ɛnsɛ sɛ apemfo no FDA agye dwodie nkrato atom
Insane or yay. How far we've come these past 30 years. Welcome to Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, an award-winning and well-established health facility specializing in treating prostate-related diseases, male and female infertility, sexual weakness, erectile dysfunction, and a range of health concerns. Our state-of-the-art laboratories and equipment offer services such as digital X-ray, mammogram, 4D ultrasound, a fluoroscopy machine, and more. We have a well-stocked dispensary of herbal medicines, and not forgetting our fully equipped dental clinic where we perform excellent dental procedures. As we celebrate 30 years of serving our community with care and compassion, our team of experienced doctors, nurses, and staff will continue to support you on your journey to wellness. Thank you, Ghana, for entrusting us with your health. Here's to Medimosis Clinic. Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, your partner in health, now and for the years to come.
Every human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596-273-546 or 0596-273-547. This advert is FDA approved.
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa pa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre mi yebusia ato taxi fofo Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yema mwakwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodo bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekoko abosia, susu account, and it does wo ho savings account, me bada chain savings account, and the akeka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Na won so what to me aka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Me damwase.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144 or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Nijon, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
Ghana, get ready to win big and live large with Mega Cash Lucky Box, the game where you could walk away with instant cash prizes. It's easy to play. Just dial *426*5# on all networks. Follow the prompt, pick a lucky box and reveal your cash prize. It's that simple. Win massive, up to 500,000 Ghana cedis. Don't miss your chance. Players all over Ghana are winning now.
I won!
What are you waiting for? Dial *426*5# or visit www.megacashluckybox.com and play on our web portal. The minimum to play is 5 Ghana cedis. Your lucky box could be holding that big cash prize. Mega Cash Lucky Box. Dial *426*5# and win instant cash today. Don't wait. Remember, terms and conditions apply and is NLA approved on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144 or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at 9 John, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
Okay, yatrasi biem na ma yene yewura asanita no na yene no edin komo this evening. Na mamini kan and solve this problem no free ho. O chechire ni no ayebo ni video no. Yesi kuro no ofri so no ye friend putee. Ewo ada east. Iti yesramo a prosifo no semutia head teacher ofri putee munye ne ho adwuma. The atoso number 2. Owura Anderson yenyantie se o connect CCTV from Bank of Ghana to the fee. You are ho utumi monitor no ma ekọ. Yemu nsem wa ha yebedi enkomo e de afa ho. Owura sanita na trans. So yemu nkomo. Owura akwaba. Na makodi. E da twedi ampas. Yes, started your conversation now from the national security operations last night. And governor, Bank of Ghana, former governor, Bank of Ghana, and Stadison, the fee. Now, Justin Kodia, Abe Kasafa, Afenyo Markin, and so Abe Kasafa, who say, Wabra national security for the coin, not 10,000 cities. Ada, no dem ho, Omafa. 10,000. They are tossing you know. Neyere agudia, neyere jewelry sa with the CC no, and also some file. Let me come on this issue.
You see, I say, baby, when you say, if you are young,
not your dear.
And I want to chill one, and as if you didn't chill one, you some Jawas were. Oh, we were after you, Mark, and never register and code here, or most of them majority. Probably you would have done the West, Sanka, and your mom, and the Pobama say, Yako 2 and buy a 2 and Richie. Now they have gotten overwhelming majority. Now and so no, yeah, NDC and I destroy the economic situation of this country to the point that you babe 2 years. Then probably I heard no more bay or memohan. We're going to wank won't yes. Yet your memohana NDC a free abem 2016. You know, himself, dear for a year. Now it got to a point to crepa Ura George Napon. And yes, you could redeem a fee. Na yire ne ma wo ho.
Yeah.
The laptop ne phones ni na kwa ye society no. they call Amanone, and Omoko Musa, the Esso Muyina, Omokoye, and Kusiaga. Now, the security architecture of every nation more paramount than any other individual who claims say they have other technical know-how. And I say, meaning I answer to an upkeku. And question I see a business say, I didn't know sorry or mama who fee and mama me fee. Now they zeroed in on specific individuals. Say, name said they have handled Ghana's economy before. Say, Uncle Bani say, sorry, and yet he say, your friend is saying, a national security, or Marco ready, Mokola, ma maybe, Nefi. In Krofua, national security, A2 or Mososano, it is based on information gathering.
Okay.
So, they will never move.
Okay.
And don't forget, within the MPP and Kasano, when they went into position where they are right now, people within them are giving information. In fact, we could even say it's a form of giving information. Because our train agencies to say school feeding.
School feeding, right? Yeah.
And those who are making noise say Ure Japa and then the team, the Omoyeno, and I say suddenly Ure Japa has become the face of the NIB. It is neither here nor there. He has been appointed, I think, in charge of operations.
Yeah, in charge of operations.
And person knowing very well, say, you came to adjudicate over this country, and as a mobile supervisor, wrote. You took an economy that had great fundamental, economic buffer pillars. You destroyed all. To the point, you said Bank of Ghana boss, and
I started.
On 2 occasions, one of them 32 billion Ghana cedis and 34 billion Ghana cedis, respectively. Yahudi idea. Na se ene abafu fraba na wakwa ede nesi oman no security architecture no kwan say omo beba na omo behwe say ede na ekoso wo fie no very well say yenim sesesi an nkofo sika omo wia no mo mfa nko ban e show mo fie egu fie evidence abounds say ye ko hu bi won nkofo fie mo ankasa mo party
amount from passing
you understand head a friend say eduku mu nyina na a friend envelopes and wig nyina na ebi question. And for me, no, even at the Sinifie Crepo, the lowest, I would have loved, had it not been immediate. And the next person they should zero in on is Nana Danko Kufuadu.
Yeah,
you understand? And then they move to Dr. Boamah Bennie. But you see, they are now also aware that the government of the day is serious and tailing them. And to those who have it, they will move the cash out of their houses. Look, I can say with conviction, say MPP for Mufia, but do na with cash for Mufia.
Yeah.
Na, you say,
be mukro to 2 days. That not them were 2 to crew. And not this kind of
yes. And you see, knowing very well, say they were looting funds in Intino. The latest buildings are almost in architecture. No, they have bankers under it. Wow. And so for me, Japan should not relent on the effort of tailing people and then raiding them. Of course, they went with a warrant.
Oh, yes.
They insinuated over Uriak and Ufuriacha, they also say, Omoko to CCTV cameras. This time around, say, your investigation, your person who say, Nipa Hena about fear a day. And if you have a CCTV where they have a central pointer, the possibility to say, we will take it as evidence here. Say anyebiano enipa hin ebe fie ho enne e dey na ekoso fie ho I mean
CCTV no
it's normal.
Oh yes,
it is just like taking your laptop. Yes, so say why ye bibi ni ya found laptop and our phone yes ye kwa kohwem say bia woni nkrofobia di nkomobia ebema ye be etumi evidence to prosecute you enti Orojakpa, and I know he's a no nonsense man. What the state approves him to do, no, he will do.
Yeah.
And we will support and ensure, said those who are crying foul. No, I mean, at the end of the day, no, will be biara. You will find a culpable, which the person should be prosecuted. Yeah, in case so Moko said 10,000.
Yeah.
Where is the evidence? Do they have videos to that effect?
Afenyoma can alleges.
Do they have videos to the first of Moria jewelry? na so more 10,000 jewelry and the crop sanka fala more lutu on mine
obi afa 10,000
ubesu more lutu on mine. You see, these allegations are just to tarnish the image not only of the NIB but of the government of the day. But I want to believe say emfa because the more by your mind, nobody believes in any of the things that you are saying. No, nobody believes you. More trantro adintro who watch Ghana for various sector ministers. Chrono more boy obi I didn't see baby na ton contracts or ton contract the country more a chain no. It's a car and I say account I did and satos no. Now what shall see a chain ye need tabloon fee so na or you scan fee account. When you are scanning enough him, how many board money yes I did. You understand? And if we sat back, advised Addison, we were telling him something the way and yet Nabotre and my bad way and as a president way and manipulate you. One tea, Nasa and Yakosha fear Musu. I am waiting for Addison himself to probably come out to say Sampa, you have me 10,000. Of course, African work no if you I know whatever it is that has happened there and never trouble to say you have 10,000 a good year. I want to believe say Addison will catch one.
Yeah.
So they should bring it out. Say Addison catch there say Omo we sika. These are video evidence say Omo ba makachino Omo be we bibi. But we will be here waiting. I am only praying that over Japan in the team they will not make this exercise a 9-day wonder. We want to see people who have destroyed our future. We want to see them being brought to book and obiaba support Omo in our quest to ensure that there will be accountability going forward. Otherwise, what did the NDC come to do? The first massive support amount for the NDC. Power. No. It is not just to come and revive the economy. Sure. It is also to ensure you don't have enough evidence. One kasa in your campaign before you came into power in 2016. The mantra was that you were going to set up a special prosecutor's office. Sure. The international community to say yes, at least for the first time, special OS SP office. Now Oba dream because one of the campaign mantra again was the fact that if you wanted to be rich, not in my government, go to the private sector. Now when you came into government, your own people became the richest people within your government doing business. Now, no clear. Yeah. Galam say clear. And we are looking at a people whom we gave them opportunity. They took us for granted and destroyed our future, destroyed the economy, and high private jet was do that on many occasions. It is only when the NPP came to power and you said birthday you celebrate. Oh yes. You understand? Well, enough to say no before 2016, and now move free power. Mon question as can say and from go account. Mon question Mon question investment on the African across the countries of Africa, any other countries outside Africa. And for me, and I believe every single individual, of course the opposition will talk, but every single individual in this country supports massively what Ura Japan and his team are doing. Okay. And they should go ahead. We will continue to defend them anyway, anyhow. Because the previous administration there, they came not to build a nation. And like I keep on saying, Nanado didn't come with a party plan. He did not come with a national plan. He came with a family plan and managed to cajole Nkrofobi to manipulate them to dry or milk us dry in the system. And then he had it to be. Into two almost for me, I support it 100%. Okay. Yeah, so I will more you didn't come on a brand new also over to me. I contribute to baby. I will be ano. Now, almost say ye church in Crawford. It to me, Emma Hoto, Emma. Yefa Asada, Emma Solak Natural Clinic, I was somewhere. Yet you added some more. Now, Solak see a fan to when him say, so problem beer with fertility. Wadawo ma fabra ye ka awo ye ho aya odin wo problem wa ho awo ho wo kidney any liver problem e wo ho a fabra Solak Natural Clinic na yen show manage sonko entumi emra Solak say am fa to manim say obi a oda na do wontumi na
obi a prostate issues ena obi a wodwo some problem bia no obetumi aba manije yetumi aye ma hoto etumi aba itodi ya so betu anamompa ebetumi akurukura mu solak ekokomimre o be Harvard Senior High School no obetumi afre no 0553 932631 0553 932631 edu aba clinic ekuram e the SMB test e the aba SMB test unya benu a eboa pa ma ugina so enti abrabo no ani tutumikai na brai na so no mamuma ni je sonko etumi mama dro de eno ane SMB test a test for the men, bitters for women. Usisi ya we anum bi watenka feelings wadru eno no. Obetumi afre 0558379545 0558379545 Power Specialist Heba Hospital. Ba mi bitri se kosua de ya wono no. Hepatitis B, hepatitis A, B, C, otu ase deku. Fatty liver, obi o fatty liver problem. Fatty liver. Odaroma odi yan se obi to anamo wako hafi prostate enlargement, boost immune system no menu makoso ulcer, fibroid ene de ka ho. Koho. Wo ye bema na opedure bema osisima ye de agina so a odaroma jirikajiri eye memaduru numbina enije emra. Jirikajiri de eye du papa. Etunya bi eboa wo. Afi ye wo immune booster papa. Your friend Hebatin mixture. Hebatin mixture, it boosts immune system no. Emma we are very strong. Aduro me ye. Aduro ya Heba clinic no. Ube hunu wo. Now say Power Specialist Heba Hospital no. Ube hunu wo and crying. Kwa benya ACP kwa so. Power Specialist Heba Hospital bus stop. Afei Kumasi fe yase Lake Road wane owo baby a your friend no Aduro ya Junction. Iti fe Kumasi fe yase ana bosomtwe kwan so no Adua ya Junction ena Takra de Anaji Estate wo be Ahantamai Rural Bank no obatumi afre no 0244 5444 22 0244 5444 22 Safari Valley Eco Resort wo say yamfanto Ghana fo yin se upe baabi a obatumi aba be wura tere manije etumi yakoso a Safari Valley Eco Resort and I was so do any etre. Wadaruma, where birthday party, engagement, wedding, programs biano, what J. A. Mount, and over to me a quaquayano ho, I'm a Niji Abba. Or more would be brave ho, says zebra, silver, antelopes, net more would be brave. Nimina be our ho, a hono is not a zoo, name at a zoo. As I say, or woman name moi a community penny panel, and a bini name friendly animals, one sanemu. Enne ye ka ho de enye na e wo ha wo kwa bo se omene nanam ho saa obatumi afre mo omo okre adukrum ya okre district ho enomo from 0596 914394 0596 914394 Mamika from Medmosis Clinic and Herbal Center Emfa Emau Medmosis or see Emfa to Ghana for in say what the Edrobia by a friend Medmosis Garlic capsules. Now, one more a touch of Ceylon cinnamon, improve blood circulation, a bois emma, emoji be for sunny, keep cholesterol level no in check, and it toss a fine pediano, CC in the pediano. Now, it to me a bois, emo to me nationality, pebinanum, a fay, Medmosis Clinic and Herbal Centano, prostate disorder, sexual weakness, male and female infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid, malaria, stroke. STI ene ne yekeka ho no wo de beko Medmosis Clinic and Herbal Center na wakwa kwaje apomden Adenta Barrier one police station di hwere mu Accra Central AS of Foden mu Ghana Highway Authority yard nu ho ministry say yai obehu omo aje kwajo on school for the deaf ma say eya henema kokoben obetumi afrend 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 yanko IGP foforo ya pound no afi no aba yedi nkomo e de afa ho mametiwa yamano a new portfolio e de afa prosi adwuma no ho but there is a new beef coming up ajagraja ye ade bi na mahwa mebonyo so na me pese me tonkrai e ma ne ya wese me friend number ni bia na bom kun na kate and me tonkrai ama ne sese me number no anko true a nyame ya adoma Sunday mekɔ kohwie ne nkwan agu na maka ne gbanku ato fam it automatically aduane bi obeye bia no Sunday mekɔ kohwie ne nyina agu fam mehwie ne nkwan agu yes ajaguraja nkwan mehwie agu on Sunday ne mehwie maka ne gbanku anase abetie anatuo zavi obeka no mehwie ne nyina agu fam automatically iti wona ne hoso no hu ne say I am coming for him ye nya grokra iti won hye so and I will go on his say me hwehwe aduane nyina agu Mira. Because at the brother the open can hwie na aduane gu automatically the beef for start iti because yegu ya share IGP Christian Tete Yohunu ya Pauno as the new IGP and COP Georgia Kufu Dampare wono so ye jana kwan ama wako na ye wo ceremony ahodo ekoso yo mampani ene the past going and I say the omo ene omo ba nyina no enya pictures atwitwa na IGP Dampare enkamu bia ho ya ye de jana kwan na ye hwe eno na ye hwe COP mame tiwa adodankwa wono so ya lifting to a different position procedure.
Well, that's many Mama Tiwa didn't chassis.
Okay.
Mama Tiwa was assigned and then reassigned.
Okay.
And a few brouhaha over here and there as to who is in charge. In fact, it's neither here nor there. This is very common. And then another Danko Kufado, Ura Akufu Dampare, names our headquarters. He was reassigned to Interior, the same place at Mamitiwa one. Dr. Kufu Dampare has also been reassigned before, right? Into when a difficult, a problem. He friends said the current administration, microphobia a certain portfolio. Less than a week, they were reassigned. Why? Because probably in Crawford, as suggested, and as a president who said the expertise of this person, it be a baby a medina question because don't forget, said and son or my paying appointee will be no. He consult a lot of people. In Tinkrofo, Ebeka said this guy is good at this area, at this area, at this area. But comparison must be made. And in the case of Ura Mame Yatiwa, Yeka say area, and don't forget, no Yoko. And even before Yoko, he had other portfolios within the police.
As the CID boss.
Exactly. Now, free Yoko buy. If free CID, baby or Koya and son or Yoko. Research no musande ne buy into one man's sat in the portfolio into the new IGP or making the new appointment. Probably he felt to maintain her there. As we sit here, it could be that probably based on consultation, the interior minister probably, I'm only assuming, could have probably been advised that based on Mami Etiwa's experience, she will be more better or perform more better in advising the interior minister. And not maybe a more area sign. And this appointment, because the IGP's appointment is a government appointment, it's a political appointment. The president somehow has a hand in it. That is not to say the president is manipulating the IGP. No.
Okay.
As the NPP people want us to believe. It has happened before. So reassigning Mami Yetiwa from research to where she is now at the interior is even a form of elevation to him, to her. And indeed, Mami Yetiwa has vast experience. And so for me, I'm not surprised. And I know very well, as I said, I know very well that she is very happy at where she is now. She was very happy as well at where she was supposed to be initially. And it could even happen that Anke President Nkwa and the first list nearby, he would have passed it.
Okay.
Anke President Nkwa probably Anke won't touch it. But a be Anke for so and a castle Mami Yetiwa will perform better here because of experience when you're from A, B, C, D to this. It's not a big deal at all. Now, Yambra Ura Akufu Dampare. You see, for some of us, we defended him from the one up until when the in July, when a deputy IGP in charge of operations, in the person of one Ura Christian Tete Yohunu, was appointed. Na in fact, to the point of the Bugri Nabu Kokosa tape. I had defended IGP Dampare through and through, to the point said I stated on almost every platform that I got opportunity to say COP Alex Mensah should not be voted for on his quest to contest as an MP. I urge people not to vote for him. In fact, I condemn that man. I want to pray and hope, say, he will forgive me. Later did we know that what was going on within the police service was exactly what COP Alex Mensah was talking about. But for his demeanor, during the interrogations, I into me, into interrogation, the demeanor, the public saw him as rather the Obia or Pe Bonibia Diana, so be a say, ye reshaft and I say, Dampare if you. Right, into and no man did judging wrongly, but sana dia koso wo police service ni mu no na enya deketua promotion no your friend is saying loans no police welfare fund you hu the idea so many things, culture of silence, extrajudicial killings that people have come out to ask it where say you come back. Yeah. Mama be brave akoso under Dampare, and one of the latest thing that probably you find in Inko maybe some I may say it is very, very questionable. Yankase in CSA police when it comes to branding, why you're not from the pa. Yeah. But I can say on authority say the IGP Dampare GD and the branding. Sure. And then he moved from the branding using social media. You silence all the regional commanders. Into Onunkwa, he was the face of everything. Yeah. Until we saw him as the one and all. And the man, a baby, they said, this is the best IGP we have ever had. Not knowing the suppression within the service was so much that people could not even express themselves. In the latter days, now confirm police and so called you to the morale has sunk to almost zero. And may exit me the euphoria, jubilation, and my course I had to schedule the new IGP. And yes, the new IGP no, and now the meaning so about extraordinary wonders. Okay. But the fact that a terror has been eliminated and has exited from the system. And no, but yes, I say, nipa ni subayo Manituni. Now, Subankura IGP Dampare, after he has been relieved from his post, what the actual president attest to the fact that Ombuadi, yeah, Omo, you relieve from post in it is yes, sir. Oh, to Puma, and as we move now to Puma, to Boas, to me, the beer, Sahono, now the FP another time. Into move na prono bang what guno next time ba you better be obefa, right? Until you are not the first and you are not the last IGP who has been relieved of his post. In fact, you have been the longest serving IGP. Sure. Until a dear pan tina na you wanted to stay there. Don't forget, say, as I have read about him. He's older than you, Dampare. Let's take it like that. Let's take it like that. Because records indicate that Dampare was past the age of retirement. Yeah. And I said, what do we? Because we age, if the records are true, what is one and we know that these things they happen within the services, any football, no number. And it's not a big deal. But then, what should Dampare? The age, how was it? Now or more can say 50. Internet just over patches 7 minutes Dampare, yeah, piano. Abba, you understand? Your structure, everything shows that you are older than your age. You understand? Yeah. And why do you want to stay at all cost? The allegations abound that people have been paid to do a bidding, serious bidding for you to stay. Why? And from what I was saying, if the age issue, you take it aside, it means but you became IGP before him, and he served you. IGP, current IGP, I saw the pictures.
true and true. Baby abeko bia no omo nyina gada no mu di wachi baby abakotra baby akototo anu na omo te wachi. But they knew the truth. But IGP into my young brother Chidom, we cannot betray him. We cannot just throw him to the dogs. You understand? They supported you. They did everything, and the backs stopped on the IGP. You the first one. This year, apparently will be a deputy in charge of operations. Sure. But you didn't see it that way. You did not even remember or recognize that when you got into trouble, these people were behind you solidly. Now you are in a position say in charge of operations. Now allegations have it said, oh man, what's setting up, as they say, recordings are holding. Oh yes, taking him to court, using people, and certain MPs also clandestinely, trying to lobby for you to stay. Till when? Are you the only competent IGP? Till you die. You see, there's something I describe as managerial blasphemy, and IGP Dampare, in his latter days, he engaged in that particular managerial blasphemy. I don't mean it tells you that the man was arrogant. Say a bisa will say, no, a dear Ben Naye, a dear who slow a blaboma obai. What you answer my dear Miss Shrone say, position, I mean, when say IGP. Whereby be free ho. No, before free on to me and said, yeah, no. This is the highest form of managerial blasphemy, arrogance. It tells you, say, you can't keep saying, the Excellency President say there was no way. Of course, I stand to be corrected. I stand to be corrected. Probably the presidency didn't invite him, but it is natural. Say once the president is calling all the heads of the various security agencies to thank them, you should be there. One, this alone tells you, say, now why what Green said the position IGP ship, no, your bona fide property. Anke say utraho. And for me, there is a big challenge on the new IGP, especially based on the hantan kasa no kasa say, or no obe free or no only will be or competent. Or no obe kasa will be or competent. And I don't expect to say. The way I here we host to programming, and man will say you are indispensable. Sabio man was more. And let Uto say, you better be another travel. And I'm co-prison on your program. And one no. You understand? And to IGP Sanke Koban say Torea. And can you say you'll be man and show? You better be a man. And I say you'll be man better Okumangra and 9 months. The Okumangra, you know, a be any different. You are not Okumangra. Yes. Into that your fingerprint, now you're different. Dear me, the way I'm a casa, the way I'm a young no human being in the world can do the same thing. It's impossible. No casa. And you say, Obi betra, a friend saying, you feel will be better. Probably no, or also different skills or the bed banner, a bed enhanced already the wire, a bed boosting up. Visibility sign on the buy. Who buy all the Poncone and Kraman buy or more. I don't know 1 2 around the CND. Just for the cameras. Now, regional commanders are from who feel say they were all for him. He didn't know. Say election 2024 task force, ECOWAS task force. Abba now a deputy or new corporation of Abba. Who here meeting a police management board meeting? Who here you select platform you should be. In fact, even the police management board won't find your juma. You do transfers arbitrarily out of hate. To say what compound house now, if you or you been one to now also when you pay free. If you who say me now would say more come and massen. No, they bow so. That is the style of Kufu Dampare. Another thing I may say it is questionable. I said it before now. I want to go back there. Branding the police, infrastructure painting or what renovations no. Cool. Nobody can take it from you. But we must question Dr. Kufu Dampare. If it was in his right to jump from the police wall and come to the median of the road, now that place is not part of the police responsibility. It is urban roads. And it is a car we the quiet sir a quantity fee to say depot anymore any police headquarters the more was this and you were duma it's kind of baby it means that you have misapplied it.
Yeah.
Did you consult highway or urban roads? Did they give you that go ahead say quiet or if they gave you the go ahead, where from the money? Did you receive the money from urban roads? And if they receive the money from urban rural, it means that urban road, whoever is the head there is incompetent.
Yeah.
Because flowers in tandem with parks and gardens. Now, police what you say if it's IGF, internally generated funds, now police for do you know how much that post now depending back on cost? About 1,000 Ghana cedis and more. Wow. Can't you book pen on the back one ship, you book the back one ship. His modus operandi is so questionable that now there must be serious investigation on Akufu Dampare. And many people are waiting for the new IGP to ensure that the right thing will be done. But Armenia, we must also throw a question to the new IGP. Abaya debo techenwanya debo ba. See a new to ahene. Inti adia police personnel no complaining wo ehun antia ye yi Dampare no mojubilate no. Make sure say obey your makuma so dia adium amom in line with the police regulations. Good. Say promotions are obey on the promotions, so don't deny the person. Say if the person has to be transferred, go through the management system, the board no, and share the merit of the transfer and demerit of it. Not yen transfer ni panko baby esoko. And yes, I mean no kumangra kasenti ya transfer wako ha. Wako obi yenti yesi there be a transfer. We will be doing a year since or see my transfer and as my sister with Dibre. And the new IGP Emily did that kind of arrogant lifestyle. I have heard that he's very open. My advice to him is that he should be fair, firm and strict. Do your work and serve the nation. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated. And don't go about bribing people as allegations have it over the previous IGP. As we speak, the current administration, we have allegations of the fact that positions as a result of the fact that for Dr. Kufu Dampare. How come? We attach one sign the final report or whatever it is that they engage upon during the Buglen Abuti. There's so many things to question the former IGP. And his latter day behavior has shown to all of us, said the man was arrogant. He thought the position was his bona fide property. Nobody could do what he was doing. And so for me, that statement is a challenge to the new IGP to put in measures and the police service back for them to get the morale back and to ensure, say, security is tight in this country for the protection of all of us.
Okay, thank you very much. That's so a woman. You are a senator and I know Edin Common Yaba. Never share the issue of IMPP and Adwasafo. Ya Trocrat, Adiaqua command say, me face disciplinary action. Now, Mammy Fossada and Fama a mega cash. Mega cash, or see a fatugara for you, say, a Quenyan Ababedahui. All the other sober when big, when more cash. It is for mobile phone no dollar star 426 star 5 hash star 426 star 5 hash. Now enjoy more money. You bet me up to 500,000 Ghana cedis. 500,000 Ghana cedis. And I bet me winning. Aquacubunti. You know, Eka Sunday to tumika na phone no ma fagua kwem. You should mobile phone no. You bet me a dollar www.megacashluckybox.com. Now we can ho. And I saw that dollar star 426 star 5 hash na also what the more cash ya ebetumi aboa amenoma etumi akazo kai we say we no onweni a terms and the condition apply it kanune na we the big X natural mineral water simply natural ensu papa ya wono mo a etumi eboa wo e ma odina wona so eno no ensu no ye emu ohwam ensu papa ensu krogen a wonya binum a etumi eboa ma okọ eni eno no your friend X natural mineral water. Maybe a tons you biano, we a wedding engagement, birthday party program be our biano. X natural mineral water. And I was saying, a bit to me, Abu more enjoy. Over to me, a phrase 0596 273546. 0596 273546. akasima be enson na yekɔ ebre no na yedru mu no NPP amanyokuo e de krata bi e de aba say internal matters ene nsema anka wo say NCC no nipa de bi e de ayetwa pia we anu akogina anu aka we akogina no aka we ya woni bi mu say mo nka wasem adwasafo amuso esa kwa kasa ene because oko okay and oko kasa anopai owie ya pe no mo de krata de bae o mfiri wa pe no hwem so ko joy prime esa ko bu bigu mu say ye de ka invite na so ya kasa no kwa de ye kan ke obekwa ko kasa nto akwa kasa ya mu wura issue no mu na ye ni nkomo emfa ho na afi ye hwe the way ya enoma esi ekoso
so manga me no say na unim afi na ye hu the true character of the MPP as a party and we are now seeing or getting the picture of the character of the person who led MPP from 2016 to 2024 yeah omufiri na nado danko kufa yeah his character is what is playing out now enye maame adwasafo nkwa na ekasa but you see if we fail to speak the truth to power at the time that the people are in power it is the masses that suffers in the sense that ye tia bonti ekasa papa ye wudifo o prankrofo the economy is being mismanaged. People were being suppressed within the party was being collapsed yeah kano almost yeah
yes
and chair be in October last year and brother Majeri wo ye a Jombodo interview and I say ye to abani we are ye be kan sem papa me call station na me catch Majeri say e ye be e no bu ye nyina o say ye call opposition and no pause o person ka ye call opposition ye be kan sem papa I'm so opposition. The opposition was massive. Their loss was very massive. Who caused it? Suppression of the party appointees. Who appointed suppression of those who would speak the truth. Just to get that grip on the party. It was so part New York who said the party was in his hands. And no chance yes say what destroyed the party. Where are Eugene Iron? Is it Eugene Iron? No, that entry Asante Sube yeah exactly. Oh someone Odibeguga. At the time Omo echo yeah press conference about Kenufurata. No yeah nimo say they have kukueno approach the president. I'm a president. I can say, I'm free home. Until when they heard the press conference, and Sana, or can say, by then another catch he lied to them. You can't say, he manipulated them. Or catch almost say, me pamocho. Well, I have a deal. Yeah, into the woman in your Otilo. We are not travel. 1 year 2 months, that is 14 months. To disrespect about 80 of your MPs. I just have for the not air course no. Now you know if is hey, now they am crown air course. Oja petty wa kotebu. Now you trouble. Oh, we want to share about. Now you see there's rage in her. Or say ne papa ewo imperial yes that is a VIP yes you preference yes well renting one I buy the dear renting under NDC at the time we were in at that point or see that area and or dear renting will try rent enti anka mo kropo ye modie no mo nanka mo be kropo mo ko dwiri ni nagu and you see the woman is speaking with some venom and she has gone to the extent of advising this government. We must listen to her because in some way, it portrays the character of Nanado Danko Kufuado. You understand? But I am sad about the people, communicators of the MPP, who go about still trying to paint Nanado as if he was a saint. But we have a penny could read. And dear who's a Siano, the proper insight of what they did to this country. Also, there's another elderly man, also a MP. Oluzuni seat a friend or Subendiano mama started so mokasa. Or say they were in the cabinet when Kemifuriata said something about the first or not the party banner say, who dare you? How dare you say you are the one who brought the party to power? Na money who eshasi. They sponsor people to remove those they feel are not on their side. Right? Ajapade document. They implemented everything inside there.
Sure.
And I'm urging this government immediately, this community mine, there should be a serious review and accountability regards gold catchers. The taxpayers, this kind of toy.
Sure.
Why the gold catchers? And the proceeds, where did it go? It was a family thing. And we want to know how gold catchers were used. And don't forget, when the community miner was launched at Sakuripo, your friend say, Omo launch here, a one your money means you say a chassis ending. A one GT say pa. Now they are painting the picture, say, and this is bad power no Bruno Tigu forest, Mr. Omutu.
Yeah.
How about say a Becca say? Also, Omu say NDC are bad power to create disaffection for the government now. Omu say two power now say you are unable to curb the situation.
Professor Frimpong Boateng's document indicated clearly say or make a statement be what. Now statement or make a person may read just a portion, small one be. Now we share at the say. Or say, that's page 10 of the document. Or say, although it was worrying, I was not surprised that the Forestry Commission did not migrate onto the Galamstop platform. Mr. Kwadwo Onswe-Friye, aka Sir John, was actively giving out timber concession even in forest reserves for logging. He also gave forest entry permit to mining companies, both large and small scale, including those of the foreign nationals, for prospecting activities at a time when the president had put a ban on that activity. Through Charles Osu, the director of operations at the Forestry Commission, Sir John had Chinese gang doing mining on his behalf. The issue about this rosewood exploitation is something that is beyond the scope of this report. I remember that at a meeting in the conference room of the president, I told the president in the presence of Sir John that the greatest danger to the forests of Ghana was Sir John.
Now, when you say, I didn't it is a less say, Sir John, you sue taxpayers' money. Echo top pickups. And not one launch a forest guard,
Yeah.
You know what they were going to do? Yeah, you know what we saw on the TV in Norman said. While launching forest guard, the FDM protect for those people were to protect his concessions. Wow, mine. He used our money, the taxpayers' money, to buy the pickups to go and protect him. But not 2 foot trouble. You say, yeah, top pickups. Yeah, they more forest never buy uncle for him to be combined wood. It was to protect his own concessions.
Let's check from the angle.
But before you check from the angle, the current situation of the Forest Commission should be checked. The old system and then manage Forest Commission as we speak. The old system is what is running the Forestry Commission now. There are people, 1 or 2 people I know, who are in this party, the current administration, that will be benefiting, so they are quiet. And they are even telling certain people, say, Sir John and Crawford, they are the same people running this system now at the Forestry Commission. We should check it, or the government should check it. Because Crawford Bray, and some of the Bimoba, it's not basic country, I'm saying, but you will chamber. Now, on 5 idea.
Forestry. Me want some more partner me decided 7 cassa.
You won't cassa travel. Yes, it.
What him? Ayana asifim.
Yo.
Na yepe forestry as their corporate affairs.
Okay.
And na me producer me, you know. ye frɛ honorable Emmanuel Amakofibua no wani Ghana no watu kwan it will kasa oba woni ye behia ampa oba ye ne ne hia e won office and we frɛ CEO Forestry Commission and we frɛ head of human resource and we kasa yenko hu o me it will be kind of head of human resource no and we frɛ CEO Mr. Brown and we kasa masoma mrantie mienu bi omo we petima no ma brepa so they are coming to you no mo so omo pepia it they are coming and open is what so we went to the head of human resource
yes yeah
oh nansa ya enu na wotwe mienu
oh okay
it ye ko head of human resource no the man is so good party for ba ho ne kwa no moko Eda me call and me who say organizer from Western region about ho or penny back from north or no so baho you mean about be home. Eti ye call and ye kotna CEO office. Ye tell CEO officer Mr. Brown ye plan officer. Ye plan officer kukodru baby no. Na ye so meeting tinu onweda. And ye suggest okay san sadia. Yanko head of human resource. Yanko ko hu ne ne nkodi nkomo. Ne wia yaba. Ena yako human resource o yako enu ni ho nti yetrase within be 3 minutes or say aba no ano ena oreshi bai wo bai yetrase woni yedi nkomo kire adwuma ni mu kire yen ha say yemfa ha position no hada ho mo pe ha mo betumi anya mo fa ha mo nye sei yedi san nkomo ni nyina wie ena so yenko Mr. Brown ho yenko ko hunu no say yaba bedu menia yako trop ani yati from time kodu ye best 3 o'clock yet why so ye meeting ye tra ho ma ne almost best 4:30 ye wie na ye call lady no e command aduane amodi wie opani di wie ya pe na nipa be gu no office wo nipa be bre officers mpanimfo am so biad ne document ba be kire no e na ye so minister asan asoma ye ya so yete wo e na ye twen yete wo na opani Brown epie ye opie ye oba ye bebe gira na office anim tototo na ni hwa ene opie kutu ne kakoye yate wa ma ne bo 5:30 no wa mai ana mkache Mike sayenko ene etui ye kakoye ene bisine minia enya asem ya wo kan ya na ye ba ye no yate se party ni bi ene lobby man na ne tena ho sa party ni no obi frɛ no ma me ne kasa se wo ka che me so Oheneba se enam wo so na sa nipa no wo free ho a wa hwe ya de me no obeye no wani oh yes oba oh yes you ka che me no enti Forestry Commission de sepati mpanimfo tia na mo hwe a omo mani na ho
old regime no na running that's the information I have enti you know the
na me kan no me yakasa me menye encounter wo
enti party fo no em follow adwasafo keenly nsem wo kan abawum from the can crazy investigate a friend say school feeding
yes
ana baby akodu a say why audit or the report akwa the president or cabinet president say me small wa he. Can we believe that I have cleared you? We know bonu anyone what small be you have misled me. Nipa no what small akwa audit or the report about cabinet. Who say hit ne back president who say me man small sir president we e better na Ghana enko ditch
owe to force dia kenoforia tabeye yi o sha o hiampa go ana say ye finance ministers asa ye de sobo ni nyina no ebo kenoforia ta can a finance minister manipulate the system na yenhwe owura to force na fi yemfa yensam da wie
under John Dramani Mahama you cannot manipulate the system. You cannot manipulate the economic trajectory that they have set forth. Ura atoforsen ena edano, right? You can't, because the man, this is his last tenure of office.
Okay,
and he has a vision for the nation. Ena, it is a test for him to revive the economy because at the time when he was a vice president and Obi a one year economist, now he was in charge of the economic management team. Look at how Ghana performed when he was vice president. When he became president, look at how the economy performed as somebody who has not worked at the Bank of Ghana before. Now, to me, stabilize the economy. No, ehunyansa can say, bibi make me see that. Enti yantete fotuo bi ntutututu
economic buffers,
heritage fund, sinking fund, ESLA, Ghana infrastructure investment, Ghana Exim, MAEF bakunpo stabilization fund.
Yeah.
Ni nyina papa na ni ho etira esom dae e be dwene o man ne daache ho na otiti ye no so wanja ntu ho tosa o kan se Ghana fo motuo no motuotua no metiti nkakra no de kogum e ma mpampo kotiti sika egumu egu ho maye mo baaya mo awia me ka betoso. You understand? Yeah. Until for owura ato forcing, he doesn't need impaibo because he's a straightforward person, a young man who is also ready to make his mark. The trajectory economic management team of MPP, it is very critical for this economic management team in NDC to ensure say Ghana for better money.
Okay.
Until they will not mess up. And for me, I have absolute confidence in the young man. And the budget that came, first time in the history of this country in the Fourth Republic, our budget, na opposition, a crazy budget.
Yeah. Yeah, need tax back.
Yes. So it's a shut up budget. Nobody can say anything. Civil society organizations are praising the budget. And you see the modesty in the thought of the finance minister. GDP growth or project 4%. Uncle can say 5.something%. Now Uncle will be a 4%. We might cross it. You understand? If you look at the demeanor of the team now, I am very convinced that the business community will have a breather because taxes and so don't forget, in conclusion, capitalism and the philosophy or the mantra of the NPP. Because what they are saying is that private sector no wona bi wadwum na fankro for na ye be create the so-called enabling environment. The private sector is the ones that you chased out using taxes and deliberate closure. Private sector no indigenous companies as a result of tax burden. When you were not for you wanted your own to try. You don't kill a star to become a star.
Sure.
And as we have seen, is the biggest test case for this administration to perform for all of us to see. Say, thank
you very much, Medase Papa. It mentioned the mesre as a Jumako Enyan Isiam. I was said most original. Namadem Paba imu ding at the time this year no echi. As I say, we are sono, yes, a dominant sa, the Santa Crache. Opanino duru hono ya woye adwuma no a obi anim se atoforsen obon homode no obi kra betum de nafa baabi atetire nsabu na chikra me ni so who are you otre adwuma ma na ni so simsimsisi wo ho ade na wasore no ababa sia akosa de be ye ometumi manipulating system eti mo mfa akomkire ne mpaibo adwuma ko enyan esiam mo mfa mpaibo no odin ene akomkire nta owi atoforsen achi na won so sidi na one reach a level wa obetumi atoa so esan say meretia no menim sikasam totoye eto ato force na otena owura John Mahama sesano a enya de amena mekwakoye the next finance minister because me need capacity no to do that na de no capacity to do that no ono so bia wa sha se hu ne komfo yo ma sha se kanche e tantema no say atokura ko officer na ni so nya ne basbasa no mpie besen kofie say de be ya ye be ka say aduma no kro hunu ye na yade me ebekokosi wa makwakoye ni ye so pray hard pray we ya bosomu a tanati comfort tanati asofo mo tanati mpaibo akontre abanfu wo adwuma ko enya na siam nyina no momfa mo banyenta owura to force nati na won sosidi na wo sosidi a na wo sosidi a eyenumunyam hye e de mamo ankasa owura CC Crystal nyame onhyira wo abusuapani na onka ho no nya wo kese ya no be see ha
I grow for what you can say
be a grow for Jesus I'm say mente wo mukana ada ombe program for frana
make sure agbesise gbefia na me can be tisima aglo we shall say National Prayer and Thanksgiving Service for Oil Discovery in Ghana and a peaceful half year. Date near 21st July 2007. Venue Independence Avenue. That was one oil field found. And no more called Shiao Independence Square. And no more bow mpire. But when 2 more oil fields were found in addition to the first one, man, CBF number kaina. Jack, how man.
I'm busy something. Yeah,
many so that you West Africa savings.
I'm busy something. Yeah, Metia Papa, Kenya Punyami Winslow. Now one cow home. Yadi Jumanisi, Kenya Puyaduma, Yabesan, Esiabim, Kofi the boy, and the Jack Cameron, Ralph, Peter, and Emmanuel Kisi. And the war MCL a share my sound meant to you to me also. A few Fabia any produce you for tonight. Ukumangra the one for Oheneba Boamah Bennie and I'm able to try Yamia same show on Tuesday, the Gumbe show for tonight. Yakramo, Yabesashi.